Hello there, welcome to your Scottish forecast from the Met Office. Storm Eowyn is a ferocious storm moving across Scotland through Friday. There are numerous weather warnings in force. First of all, the winds are going to pick up. There's a yellow warning for wind covering most of the country and also a snow warning across the Highlands of Scotland, where we could see up to 25 centimetres of snow, even some snow further south across the southern uplands. But the winds really kick in through the first part of Friday. An amber warning extends towards the central belt. Then this wind warning, which is red, where winds could reach up to 100 miles an hour, that's in terms of gusts, extends across the central belt towards the western side of Scotland there. Those powerful winds then extend northwards, so through the latter part of the day we have an amber warning further north covering the whole of the country, but you'll see the worst winds through the afternoon, and gusts could reach 70 to 90 miles an hour, particularly over the high ground and along the coastline. So wherever you are going to be affected by this storm, but some places more so than others. Now through Thursday evening and overnight, rain pushes further north. We continue to see some showers moving in across the west and a little bit of snow over the higher ground. Where we see some clearer skies, expect a frost, so temperatures dipping close to freezing, if not below. It's really after midnight the first of the cloud really arrives across the west, and by around 2-3 o'clock the first of the rain. So the rain pushes in from the southwest through the early hours of tomorrow morning, and it will turn to snow, particularly on the southern uplands, and then pushing ever northwards towards the highlands as well. Even at lower levels for a time, it will be transient. And then the rain really peps up through into tomorrow morning as the winds strengthen further. So gales as we start the day across the western side of Scotland. Windy elsewhere, gusty winds. Gusts could reach 50-60 miles an hour, but it's really towards the west as well as the southern part where you're likely to see the most damaging winds through the day. Now that rain and snow continues its passage northwards. The low pressure centre is towards the west of Scotland by this point, and this is when the strongest winds will really push in through the first part to around mid-morning. So gusts, as I said, could reach up to 100 miles an hour along the western side and the central belt of Scotland. So expect flying debris. There are likely to be power cuts, coastal overtopping, the risk of flooding, and also damage to properties as well. The winds then transfer northwards through lunchtime and into the afternoon. Further accumulations of snow are likely over the Highlands of Scotland, even at lower levels for a time, and blizzard conditions with heavy rain towards the west as the first batch of rain clears Shetland. So it's a very windy afternoon with severe gales, damaging gusts. Wherever you are, you will see those winds, and it will cause problems with uprooted trees. As I said, property could be damaged, and flying debris, which could cause a danger to life. So we're under amber, but also red through the afternoon. So that's the picture on Friday afternoon. Notice here that low slowly clears. We hang on to some strong winds into Saturday. However, they will gradually ease, and then we have a brief respite, even with a frost, into Sunday morning before another system moves in. This time, the low is further south, but we will see some strong winds along the western side of Scotland yet again. So through Friday evening, it's lively and dangerous to travel, particularly across central, western and northern areas. The winds try and ease towards the south as we see the strongest winds across the north, severe gales at that. And again, further spells of snow can't be ruled out here. So wintry, particularly over the higher routes. Into Saturday morning, then the strongest winds will be across Shetland and Orkney. Still a blustery start to the day, and that warning continues as we head through into the morning time on Saturday. A lot of showers piling in on that very strong wind, wintry again, the air is cold, and further showery rain towards the north as well as the northwest. So Sunday's a windy day, and that rain or those rain or showers will continue. Perhaps some dry skies come in across more southern areas through the latter part of the day. The wind's relentless towards the north there. That warning extends throughout the day, and that's a wind warning across central and northern areas of Scotland. Showers continue into evening time as well. Look at these temperatures, 2 to 6 degrees Celsius, feeling cold in that wind. So that's the picture on Saturday. Through Saturday and into Sunday, we have some respite in terms of our weather. Yes, we'll see some fine conditions coming through, even some sunshine before more cloud arrives from the southwest. And yet again, those winds will pick up. And that means an unsettled start to the working week next week. Wherever you are, take care. Stay tuned to the forecast and up to date with all the warnings. See you soon.